for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly didn't want to do that. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light. Go.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, Coach, thanks as always. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. You're only down 3 points. You have the ball inside your own 10, 1st and 10. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, he just...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by B.W. Webb.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Let's go, team! Don't be a long day!
So now Dalton, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Fielded just inside the 20. Ooh, the juke. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Pats at the line ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 88 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run with Allen. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Here's Cunningham, and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From a yard out, as they have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Cunningham, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw here, Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing, Dalton.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Another chance for Dalton. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. This will be Dalton again. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, 40 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Cunningham. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Over the middle, it's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Cunningham to throw. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Cunningham. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Nicely done. Another one up.